to change. Irete creates determination. Irete creates determination. So someone under this influence, under this odu, needs to have determination, courage. Don't stop doing it. Keep on pressing. Keep on pushing. This is irete meji. So irete meji is also known as ijede. Ijede. Elemeri. That is the other name. Because Iyana Omoko Ariemi. Ona Moko Gyubu Gyubu. Ona defeated Gyubu. Ona defeated Gyubu. Ona never see anywhere from the Rete to Ijede. Ona Moko Gyubu. Ovaniana Beer or Ovaniana Dinner. Akamagwe or the project. Whatever project of Anande. Go to Obuwa or stop it again. Iyana anaka gwo waloreni lakaresu. Iyana mwere. Iyana ana gwo walora karesu. Ona ma gwo walora karesu to boy. Everything you walore no ragbona no be kenato. Udagwe omwana to boy omo wale Iyana to boy oyebe ladia. Abe kamwana to begwe egota were. Ome oni eodo like yes, there's a code that is coming every evening. So when I need Ome yes, obete gown, masala obete jalabia, obete long sleeve, onapia. I want more of we no room bonge enter directly. Abata money up approve yes. You get in a book on video this week. Onya mie na ya zese. Ba ya zese na elekuku. Eka akasa aluke goni na ya egbe ya tete adu tije bai ijeda ya egbe ya ona ya robegbe adu gbalo aya bai kworo. That is the first odia. Irete meji. Then the second one, Abe Kamagwa Yeso, Ogo Hora Harisu, Adeligolo Harisu to boy, Abe Tino Jo Raguna to Raguna, Ona Ijede or Irete, Yabo, Ona Irete or Ijede, Obo Alamewe, Babalawo, Olakma, Olabo, Olawe. We make it ma. Iyana odede. Iyana ana luwe. Iyana odi eruwe. Die. Iyana ana luwe. Ana bewe ofugari aro lobe rewa kolomo. Ona bolokoli even of have more ya tete. Ona koli zese ko la gele zese. Ko ira pa. Oba ekpegbe ona bi la tubo la pa. Ona gwo le ruwe ni gabi ya zese zebe odu ona dia. Eke ona beruwe dia eruwe ona de jugbe pits. All the yuji. Ona we see ayi that way is very important. Very important. On a encore les occasions mouillées. Et que le rôle de la canne me révèle la to boy, on a mis la raille de Dugway ou Ouija. Qui est quoi, on a Ouija. Do la dia, on met la dia, même la dia, on met la dia, so on la was trapped. On est sur un 6 mois. On est sur un vieux bon. Et voilà, il y a un bira, le boy, il y a un bira. Et il y a un robe, il y a un toué, ouji. Et sur la tue, encore, et sur la tue, oui. Il y a le ballon, le boy, il y a un peu de belle à dire. no pero babaro o averi ogonya ya na atabegwe onwotadie na from there orobila ya ro epiri set amameti ataita ikuifa na do pa ya de ki ekela pia dia anu de gwe ya na ho orobila was sick for help no palawi ebe yibolawu ne eliola woman no ka ya zese bakara orobila ona jiruwe orobila okabi bo bibi ni ona zese ni sebo molibi agwalo ni awu boda dorobila after a time anadewe jodo we sick buje ege orobila gege ruwe orobila we suruna orobila we no epien o ma ya epero lari no obuye seva orobila logo ma no ye ukiofoge no narrow it down ni ebe kula di bo ijoro ya sie ilajin ala goma e kala ya sora mi la gadia ora mi la di asierwe ala we no seru ai ora mi la we iele te wu fura ye mamwere la legbe so there was no option the woman when I continue we no asiera ni obaye beti ona iri mo upono ruwa ona iri ba iri ne uponopa ona ya sorvele at this time this woman was only left with what ebuluku ati abi on where the woman was only oyegbe yes the woman was only left with oyegbe gere ayami oyegbe na ona ya drage orobila orobila to boy ere drage latia which already wanga oberwe pa oido sausage lele orobila ilaja ikirepele kele de yuvu that orobila succeeded with the hand of the deer but the other body then return back nínú orobila laja la to boy ni orobila ide yankuna that process another way okura na ibanwa she was not naked. So orobila did beg okura based on how she was naked. Orobila na ona yiniba ina meet that woman under the floor. Yes, that was orobila did. Ona this irete. Masala ona itabukula we oga obokbe asupa oga inama ana ndewe okula we okida wa grayana ni ona yaba ga me orobila ona itabukula we ona igiwage man Ejo why man of gravity allocate over here to boy the woman now left. Ukioni ogbera okuni. O wan ya na bie. Ana kabawe omo pa no bie out of ikwe bubue. Okay ko na that okay the don't understand that ikwe bubue. Ikwe bubue oya all this other money. O wan ya na bie. O si egbe ya na la jeloma. Nanataba wana where omokpa ogbo wana. Mr. Bright, where is it?
What talk be baba domosa?
Yes.
La baba ate no talk ba iana ge ora iguda obieve. Mommy.
Okay, the better or important.
Okay, baba. Very important do. Can try for
the one you guys step on my tongue.
Domosa.
So please, I don't know where on one to boy, I don't know where then the my question very catabla way on one yana be irete meji udo bi we oboso anu mo pa omana mo pa yen opo mo pa ogbo pa mo so ara haro wana irete meji be so at the end of the day I don't know orobila ona ikpa ona ya zesi na ulo nzo o ma pekere duku ona ibi ona de boku ya e bi oboku ya omona do awon omona ga awon Omono Maira. Adi why the Adjoga, we don't mind Rava. Also, on a bridge, the Yoga. I read. Also, we only irete meji beer. The first thing, the Moverio Kau, they should trace their biological father. The birth of that child is in dispute. Or irete meji Oland Diladian. Or don't be able to do. The first sacrifice of the who let that person trace his or her biological father because the mother might have given that person to a wrong parent. As such, that person will be having a problem. Then if that person is able to trace the real father, the first miracle has happened. So after a time, this child now left, Ejere Ogwele Ijede, Oregie Akia, Owa Sirani, Obege, human skull, animal skull, whatever is called, or river, that even that house is painted on a gear man. Owa Sirani, Ogorobila, Eriki, Omegelikpe, Omona is a Gualo, Omemiti, succeed the age. It now ended up into a victim. In a human, and a mother key for sale. So, Orabila, on a Silokanzo, the leader of the day of Nagbo, I as they see. On Nagbo, I as they see. Or Iseki, on a Domana, a Domana, Nambuwa. Emwesuwa ọlọ́wọ́ mọ́nà lórí ayé ìgbàlù sọpá yóò lóye wẹ́ òde ìyá yẹ dòrìzẹ́ wà dìbò understand òwe yóò lóye wẹ́ òde it should be advanced in age now from there ọ̀nà ìrìyẹ́ dè òfò ọ̀pára ọ̀rẹ́ èdèdè. Mohari Yoko Robila, of one to boy, it was a neighbor. Or CV. EV or C. Anamwe Ijede, the same little boy, or you stuck in the day, but some boy CV. Ela, Robila like my little boy, or in one. No more like so. They know what they Robila, and the dinner will take notice. Ọ̀rẹ́ ìkànnì ọ̀rọ̀mìlà ọlọ́wọ́ ìdẹ̀rí ẹ̀ náà not pretend pé ìyẹn rí wa ìyẹn rí bi lọ́ọ̀rí ọ̀gí yẹn lọ́wọ́ lísìn ìwọ̀n ọ̀mọ́ náà sùn ọ̀rọ̀mìlà my state ọlágbèlè amúdíà jòwó ìdíje lọ́mìkìlá dàní ọ̀mọ́ náà ọ̀bẹ pẹ́kẹ́rẹ́ ọ̀mọ́ náà tó gbẹ́dùbá sí wọn náà. Ega si wana to boy ọ̀nà ìwọ̀n ní jẹ́ ìmá ọ̀mọ́nà yìí àní wọn náà ọ̀gá ìwọ̀n ndọ̀rọ̀ bí làgá sọ ugwu vu wọ́dẹ̀ ugwu vu ọ̀rọ̀ bí làgá sọ̀rọ̀ bí ẹ̀bá pé ìwọ̀n náà yìí sọ ugwu vu àdòkú náà to boy náà ẹ̀ pì yẹn ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ báyìí àyìn ẹ̀ lọ ọ̀rọ̀ àmà ọmọ náà ọ̀pẹ ọmọ náà mà bíà. Ọ̀rọ̀ bí nàá ìwà ìlàdíà ọlẹ́wà làdíà ọ̀wà làdíà gbà ọlẹ́gbẹ̀ ọmọ́nà náà wà ọmọ́nà ìwọ̀n sódà wà explain wọn náà explain ìyẹn ká gbẹ owó ẹ̀gẹ̀ náà ọmọnà ìgá fíẹ́ wọn ìdúró explain pé gìrìnà tìjí yẹn wọn náà tìyà wé ìjí yẹn gìrìnà tìyà yìí but I'm only trying to recall the name of the mother. The mother's name. I only want to recall it. To those who only Camoromila. Oromila wuke we obi ukuya na we on the way ubi nakina. So we here take the as a sina. All I want my little idea. You ubona ya is a say. I say that your boss say or be like a will at here. Instead of you and beyond a decree. From that time, I usually on my eyes say, Master Ego Robila who do irete meji. I stop paying a civilian. Why don't you if that's why you baby I Obe Robila go do now where no what go on there. And what have you know on that verse of this movie. Donc on a mon point de va au Wuko, quelques kita, aurait des servants. Ana mewe secondly, Robila Kaya Zesi, Olobewa, and the Akpa Wari. Olobewa don't you call you are a base in the Edda Skilly. You were prepared the Kaya. Oh, but I decided not to be aware in Rodio Kuama, you know, we bí wàá rẹ̀ ní owó kọ́kí tàbí díẹ̀ dà ọ̀gbẹ́ ìwà ìyọ́jì ọ̀gbẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀bìnà wọ́n pẹ́lọ́pàá wá sẹ́wọ̀n pẹ́lọ́pàá wà lè sásì wọ́n bá kí ayọ́ yẹ́nà wá ẹ̀ kí sọ́la ìlú di agbẹ́ owó kọ̀ọ̀ká dàtọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀bìnà tó bọ̀ lójú kù wá ọ̀yà rẹ̀ bìrì bá tó bọ̀ irọ́ ọ̀làjàmbá master so God I'm dying in silence what is that? Why are you dying silent? So the answer is that ahora me dice algo no día ayer ina ya kizo la bla bla ni ya ya gbe gbe owu ko ta mi ya gbe oga ri o wa ya rebe ole gi wa te wu ko ole kede la pa owo wu ko ake ya ju wezesi that was how wu ko ake so ye wu ko ya we esun it is only rare cases. It is only rare cases. And Ekita Yahweh soon. It's not common. Ekita Yahweh soon, a rare is not common. Masala. So that was how it is. That is another verse again. Magana. Then the same Odu, irete meji, in another verse again. You ain't been boy, I'm a Kazeki, I'm a here the Levi, here the Robila. Don't know that way, Iria, Ara Billy, Yorobila, the guy. I said, Robila, over here, like Nago. And I said, over here, okay, that they assess it, but with no people, no, you'll be able to boy. I may have said, what's going to get that day, or tell it back to them. Ọlọ́run decree ẹgbẹ́ kẹ́lẹ́ ọ̀pá abẹ́ bọ̀kẹ́bọ̀ lọ́pàá ìyá fẹ́fẹ́fẹ́ ìyá àgbèmí ìyá èrì ìrájì ìyọ̀rọ̀ mi là pa ọ̀kẹ́yà àríyí yẹn ọ̀sí ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀zà àgbèmí nìyà ẹ̀fẹ́gbẹ̀rọ̀ mi là ìṣàgbọ̀ àgbèmí ẹ̀fẹ́gbẹ̀rọ̀ mi là olóko àgbèmí ẹ̀fẹ́gbẹ̀rọ̀ mi là yàsẹ́gbẹ́ àsán àgbèmí ògùn àgbẹ̀wò ọ̀rọ̀ mi là àgbè ọ̀fẹ̀gìyàn ìrẹ́tẹ̀ méjì náà ó dùn náà aládèjì ayé. So if you look at it now, Ojuna speaks of Omana, Ogomadia, Ogwa, Omana, Uponekwi, Ogwa, Omana, Broken Mirror, Ogwa, Omana, Oriema, Oroboy, Oma no Yerema, Oroboy, next big Choropa, Omana to boy, on a quick Bomayesi, Bomayesi, Odi Anato boy, Bomayesi, Oreva. Iyana, Anakago Alati, Anaka Wanabe, don't try as much possible, don't go the foundation and say, because so I believe you must have understand what I've explained this morning. So the way I way or Robila to boy, okay, Keno Yama Manera, or Robila Yama Wera, or Robila I've told you on this old way or Mana is still like that. That your bet is questionable. And the truth remains with your mother. So your mother should be in better position to not tell you who your real father is. But it is rare in some cases. There are some women, you understand, they are not ready to say. They are not ready to speak. It's not left for you to start asking the oracle. The oracle and direct you to where your father is. So the moment una your biological father, una do around at that very time, meaning a sinokwa, was at that very time. That is irete meji. Understand? So I was explain one of you, Nalaya Bio through that black cloth. I explain that. The other one, when you have a project that you are doing, okay, gonna go already. We make that you gonna go. I can't say go already. Yes, he are not to boy or agilife. He are bolowa. Again, he are bo agreed. Again, he are bola that they should not build more than 7 houses on their names. No. He are the team daughter or Bowa 7 in their names. From 8, yes, and these same people need to be careful. And the way on make 7 or 8, then the way 4 or okay. So these are areas that this person needs to start blocking on the irete meji. So very extend on the next one where or maybe the Odula Matov. Odula Matov, or one man, they know ya zeyere. No. Is the passage of Israel life, which that person need to amend. It be the clue where I will be not begging error. Ube not begging error. Masala get a say, but so more so we can't have a broken mirror. It's not allowed on this audio. Only we will by or broken glass. Masala black is forbidden. The more so, on one of the have here, the bracket. All the bracket the with bear full, no. It's forbidden again. So on the other beer, check yourself. The reason why this is not working out with you is because you are in love with black. No. You see it now. Now, if I assures you that your life shall be blessed with profitability. You will never die in young. You shall be happy and very comfortable. You shall also be blessed with the support of Ile, only a Eliotor, the mother earth. If I advise you to offer a ball with one big goat and money, you also need to find out what Ile will take from you and feed her according. What is Ile? Where you talk, Oto. Even the Iana, the only Iana dinner, or Wakawari, I know Oto, Enyoto, Asamoto. All that Nyotonu is very, very important on this module. Now, when no one no carbon no otase masa emine enyoto need dame no need we be swaro awo yawo awa believe of my yawo awa ghost of doctor area yawo ni anno ahia zese nebokebo anno with the body me at that particular time and these are one of the problems the vessel face. The vessel believe we that's all no. I even know when at that particular time. So also on that boy a man that is in Yanadu man. Okay, Diba or the Calabash. Masala on how you buy in the higher way and you to that. And that's what he's talking about. So this person shall be blessed with all area of life, all good things of life. Was advised to offer a boy compliance and before long. Listen, there are some people today, however, even all the way, listen attentively. There are some questions that some people are asking me. And those questions are called for. You know, like Yahweh, Ovalago Yahweh, Bolipako, Atamu, Zebo, do, Regidokai. We are going to name it. We did Yaya, or we Bolipako. Where can we Yaya, where? He are not be where Atama. That time you are asking me with Yaya, or we Bolipako, you are wasting time. Or say, $1 a color dollar when you are drunk, I don't a call to have a call. And where you have the lawyer pass through, you just deliver, say whatever you want to say, and let us agree and know what we are doing. But the rest one to but you will spend the time, another call will not come, you start dragging that line. And before you want to call, think what you want to say. Don't think of what you want to say, because the rest one wrong, who will call one hand. We will call. I don't have anything to tell you because already you have to talk to me. We will call. Even so, the only time God say hello is I have to listen. I'm listening to what you have to say. You are still saying you are listening to me. What do you want me to say? Because already, let us take it. Because at the time, all I do is that part. Why you want to give it that time in it? And make you listen to. Because I must walk out to a show when the money they give it that time in it. And I hold in them bring in. So now when we have call, when we try to call, a call you went to when you can turn it. Every one hand get call. You are just looking at me. I don't know why. So let us try. So in this Odu, or as they say, it's going to have all area of life. So if I ask, promise this person that organization, another know we organization, or Galiba, money, because already have assured already us in this Odu, or not cast the city, or is the Sidane, or not get the body, or where if you will hear, or where if you will hear, if you will be to boy. So, Odu irete meji. But he said, let your fortune make you a better person. That is irete meji. Let your fortunes make you a better person. That is better. Or whatever card you were dealt in life, whether you were born into slavery, royalty or poverty or wealth, born strong, born weak, health, ill, or female or male, black, white, whatever, that will be your ire and birth or fortune and birth. Your starting point, more of the ire will come to you later. There must have been occasion where babies, yes, there was an occasion where babies were switched. Yeah, there was a time when babies were switched in Japan. This thing happened in Japan. Two babies were born at the same time, the same hour in Japan. It happened, the two babies were not switched. One happens to be from a wealthy father, the other one happens to be from a poor father. The one from a poor background, and I switch a wealthy person. The one from a rich background, and I switch to poor person. At the end, the one from a poor background in Asushini became a medical doctor. While the one from the rich one that was switched became a taxi driver. He didn't go to school. So two of them were not living like that. You see life. The destiny of those two child was switched at birth. That is irete. Now there are some of us, when we are always try to listen to here. Also, but now, like tomorrow now, we are having program. We have our fellowship 10:30, 11. Always join us, because if you have relation to Ifa, it's better for you to understand details about what you are here to. Everyone blame Ifa or blame on not when. Why would not when mommy understand it? Don't move away. When I'm moving now, when I understand it, you are just complaining Ifa is not happy. Ifa is always working. As I've said, Ifa has no disadvantage. Ifa may disadvantage. Mane managbo. Oh my yego. Ifa my yego. Ire efame. Ifa my yego. Me wanna ka we iya or a diet go bandi active okay no. Okay no. Whether it or ayegu it works. Master. So let us understand this. Look at these two persons and they were switched them at birth, and that thing that affected their destiny. You know, the one from the wealthy father that became a taxi driver, I tell you, that was the destiny he chose. Or the money passed through a wealthy man. So the other one who a poor man gave birth to, who's supposed to have been in poverty, was also switched to a rich man. Means that person was destined to be a medical doctor. So they were switched at birth. So what happened now? When the two persons that grew up, the man who was a taxi driver had an accident. He now needed blood. And I'm married. Now see blood in the right. On my match. And I'm married. Now see blood in the on my match. Test that child was not their child. When we go in Nigeria, they have to go back to history. They have to go back to records. The hour that child was born, the hospital was born, the doctor, not Bioboni, the doctor that was the ordinances that was there. And I'm here Nigerian with computer logger. They were all questions. They now found out that where this child was switched. Who was on that child that was born at that particular hour? And he was already a medical doctor with a wealthy family. And he to test a doctor. He started getting matched with the man that was poor. I tested blood on the taxi driver. He started getting matched with the wealthy man. So the truth of their birth now came up. The question is this: if you were the wealthy man, it happened that your child was switched, and today he was an illiterate. Or my school, just a roadside mechanic. And the one that was given to you, you have trained that person to become somebody in society. How will you feel? How will you feel? So let us study Ifa. Because we're so raw. If you saw about Suluda, Mama Watu, if Mama can say that. So irete meji, children should check their birth, the foundation. They have to look for their foundation. What is that foundation? Who is your father? Who is your biological father? The question is with your mother. The answer is with your mother. The same thing. On my right, to boy, all of the alcohol to boy. The same thing can also happen. It could be not cool. At the end of the day, all the biomom, all the real father. I don't know why. The reason depends on them. Because Padogi Rekemeji, by right, I will even ask this question from Bale, if I'm not Kabonde experience on Ifa, or don't get a via Kakabone, no understand do Romila. All do Rekemeji at the no who do. Also, put a stop of via by right. I want to way or do not want to erect a major 1 day. I must stop pay Iani or Martin Somebody Jolly Upokita 16. I have Jolly Ohori should be right the state to Osun and Ogun. But today now, women had that odu irete meji. You know. But I will again, on my suppose, out of 5 women, I bet you see another river, the 3, I mean, how do I mean? Yes, because these 5 figures are not the same stature. Depends, Dure or Ayego, I determine whether that person can continue with it. Or Aramye, Adbukare, Noyausu, or Ogun. So the first research that followed the Red Meji is Ogun and Osun. But here, Olokun, 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 Olokun. When you Olokun, I'm asking a question. Because I've already explained that that one is not Kosalo, what do I take me? If I get there, I will deliberate more on that area. The women cannot understand their position with Oloku. Now, at the end of the day, as I've said, Irete Meji should try as much possible to know their background. If that one is done, you understand, so their life will be good. You understand? So that is Irete Meji. So Odu Irete also implies the good things of good outcomes. Never a result of chance. They are always a result of effort every time. Listen, not by luck. It is an effort. Irete Meji need to put effort in whatever thing they are doing, not by chance. They are fought by people with good intention. Do not take anything for granted. You understand? Even your name as Irete Meji, don't take it for granted. Your cloth. Always try. Your nation, the earth, living and non-living, things are it is they were all fault. They did not just happen. They did not happen. They were made to be. You understand? This is what Irete Meji is saying. Whatever thing that have ever existed, they were all meant to be. Nothing was being forged. Nothing was being forged. So irrespective of whatever areas that we must have been facing, nothing was being forged. Now, nothing was being forged. So either was your cloth, whatever thing. So let us get it in Irete Meji. The taboos. What are the taboos to this Odu? That if a priest cannot hear the seed of an Ike plant, Oboromila, a CV, a Babalawe CV, make me feel no, your mistake, your seeker is forbidden on this Odu. Except to build his own opele. The Babalawe seeker. But at the end, everything was living. That's what he's talking about. The strength of the hands and teeth. You understand? They are the son of Oya. Oya na Nabi Olayana. Oya na Emaitabawe Osuisango Oya. Ogun is also welcome in this Odu. As I've said, this person has battled with Otuwu. This is what this Odu is saying. So after all this, Oloku can be number 5. Orisas. after other research has come. This is what this Odu Ifa is saying. What are the common diseases to this Odu? 1. Pimples. Chickenpox, boils. So for men, irete meji can likely suffer impotency. For men. In this Odu, irete meji, ants are not killed. When you see this Ifa, you cannot drink water until it is 12 midnight. As I said, ayawi and dear is what you use to feed this Ifa. Because some of us need to know it is not the eyes of deer that direct deer, it is the left hand of deer that gives deer direction. As I said, in this Odu irete meji, Osu is welcome. As I said, Oto, on a Inyoto, that is the mother earth, needs to be feasted by sheep on one. As I said, blankets are not used. Blankets are not worn over the body. When this Odu comes for a woman, you have to make her stop urgently. The person is a child of Ogu. As I said, we make 16 stone and that for this person because over now must be here, you see. That's what if I say. So this Odu need to make sacrifice in order to avoid the danger of Ugu. Yes, I was just saying Ugu Miane. Viana. Iana Giligili or Alajano Mutu. Why are the ahead? Oh, Lajamu Bodu. The Odu irete meji marks tears of suffering. A deceitful kind of craftiness of hand is prohibited. The fortune teller must study his profession in deep because he believes that he knows a lot and is only ignorant. In this time, a bronze and ivory crown is prepared, adorned with 16 parrot feathers. It is washed with the appropriate leaves, and the goat is sacrificed along with it. With this, along with Istifa before giving the goat to his shoe. So it is a proper way that one needs to tackle this Odu when it comes out at Udu. Then the same thing is this person needs to be advised. He needs to be patient. He needs to be patient as a woman will bring luck for that person. If it's a man, if we have a sick and wet for Mami water, Ogu on the strength and fear he inspired. 1,000 to Balalo is okay. As I said, if you don't wear blankets, it's already there. Avoid going to the plaza and public places. You have to make sacrifice with that blanket. You understand? I'm new blanket in there as they say. I am forward. So in this Odu, Ifa Odia, on Iran, Nako, Odia, Nabu, irete meji. On Iran, Eha, by planting 3 trees, I will achieve my prosperity. You know, there's 3 trees you need to have a prepare your way irete meji. Or Gelebeti Odia, Ana, almost fulfill irete meji. When irete meji manifests during initiation in the body, the initiate must plant 3 trees as follows. A roster for the Ege plant. Very, very important. So, Abana one anywhere, Ubayo Diani, stop complaining about money. You that have the right energy, if you know you have not done this, just forget it. 3 trees are planted in your compound, in whatever land you have, so that you can have the prosperity of this very world. You understand? So after which the stone is taken from the bottom of the river, which is used to prepare a soup. Oteze, uweze, utame, uweze, ale amokuta, owesu, na yake sune irete meji. This is the secret by which Oromila is capable of making his children rich and prosperous. That is the secret of this Odu. So if you want to know the secret of how irete children made their wealth, I've explained that just as I've told you how Obuda Bode makes their wealth. I've also told you that. So you that is having this Odu, you are still complaining of poverty. You are the one disturbing yourself. So as far as you have heard this now, what you need to do is to navigate, to now know how to go about it, so that everything about you will not come up the way and manner you want it. This Oduifa makes his children rich or poor, as I've told you. Yes, make him rich or poor. If you want to be rich, you be rich. Want to be rebel like that. For health and prosperity, make the following sacrifice. So they are sacrificed for all these things, as I said. So the same thing is it. So in this Odu, as I said, you have to try as much possible to be patient. When you are patient, you are able to follow what you are asked to do in this Odu. Everything will always go well. And that's amazing. He said, they are doubts. That's amazing. They are doubts about mortality of a child. That's amazing.
Why do you put your shirt, Mister? Want to go sleep? Bravo. C'est comme ça.
The same thing on this Odu.
What will be the kind of it? Tout seul.
Bravo. Mother is growing.
Let's start that to real disturb. No more red car, you're not. No more red car, you're not more to real for much.
So let me see taboos so I can stop that. Okay, right now, ọmọ ní yàrá bí irete meji ìyẹn rí ọ̀tàn ìyẹn rí ẹ̀fìtọ̀ ìyẹn wà ọmọ yàrá bí ìyẹn rí ọ̀tàn ìyẹn rí ẹ̀fìtọ̀ eating squirrel is strictly forbidden and it will believe to attract authentic specific animals depending on specific caste and lineage to honor this sign. Often includes avoiding other specific bushmeat. They are often bushmeat as related to it nearly, and they have to also check their behavior. They have to check their behavior. They should avoid being the hasty. They need to be patient. They need to be calm. They need to avoid or stop arrogancy. In this world, arrogance, they have to stop that. You understand? And they cannot wear anything stained or a soiled clothing, no. If you don't stay, they cannot stay, no. They should always maintain clean. Master, they should always look clean. Any tarnish on them, no, they don't do that. That is in this order. Under this sign, to guarantee longevity and success, Esun must be properly at peace in this order, as three-way crossroads to prevent problem in your home and in your business. So, if you have any question regarding to this order, irete meji, you can ask, but I believe I have touched the areas of irete meji. So, every irete meji children, you should be happy that your Oduifa have distracted this evening. Welcome everyone. So if you have any question, you can ask me question regarding to that Odu irete meji now.